Okay, let's give this liquid lacquer thing another shot. The delivering's all broke. Would you try again, Miss Courier? Farloom's bugs are so much in need of your help. Yes, please, the liquid lacquer. I mean, the reward isn't exactly something I need, but I do want to achieve this, and I hope that's only maybe a one-time thing. More for you, Miss Courier. Lacquer filled fresh for the maker of on the mount. We have much, so don't worry for our supply. To climb the frozen peak, it is a journey most difficult. Our thanks go full with you that tries again. I might have misread, or maybe they speak weird. I mean, we know they speak weird, but I might have still misread. Okay, let's go then. First of all, zap everything here. Just to make sure. Well, some things survived, but in this room that's not a problem. On to the next one. It is nice that we don't have a timer on this one. Oh, you survived actually. Okay, let's just try to move on without further you know, conflict. Okay. Right. This is fine, we just do this. Move across. Right, we still go across the pond over here. This one is very wide, and that is a bit annoying, but it should be okay. Yeah, the way up is way more annoying than this path down there, like the upper floor section, or going up earlier. So just had to kind of compromise here. Okay. Now, one dumb way to mess this up would be to miss my my cling grip and just send myself into some spikes. That would be terrible, but so far so good. Okay, next step, the blasted steps. Those should be absolutely okay. Down here we can't get hurt as long as we sprint. And then up here. Over here. Here we have to be careful not to run too fast, so we don't run into the spikes. There we go. And up through here. Now here's a trick. If you shoot yourself up right here, that's gonna give you a shortcut. Wait. Oh no, did the jetting myself up thing also damage? Did that also damage the thing? Oh, that's bad. Because that made the mountain so much easier, but okay. I guess I can't do that then. That's a shame, a lot of my strategy revolved around that. Oh no. So like, if I do this... Yeah, that actually does do it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do it hitless then. I hope I cleared everything out appropriately for this kind of traversal. I have not. Die, please. Thank you. Okay. So we might actually fail this because... You know, I was expecting I could just use that, but unfortunately I cannot. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to do it hitless then, from here on out. And that's not impossible. I could accidentally glide into some spikes on Mount Faye. That is a possibility, and that would be unfortunate. But who knows? We'll see. Let's just move on. Through here. You are dead. You aren't actually an enemy. Okay. Send ourselves over here. Over here. Okay. Now we go through here, through the gate. That's all fine. I don't think there should be any enemies in here. No, everything's dead here. Okay, in here, that's just some jumping. Up. There we go. Cross here. Cross here. We just have to find that hole in the wall. I think it's here. Yes, it is. This is even easier because the buzzsaw here is now broken. And we can go up through here. Okay, this room. This time I cleared out both ways of going through the room, so no surprises here this time. Okay. Just go further up. And now, yeah, we just go vertically up this place. Through here. Yep, up there. That should all be fine. Past this. Don't actually use it because otherwise, well, bad news for us. Okay. This is just up this way. So far, so good. Okay, everything's still gone. And up. Okay. This place is all cleared out, hopefully still. Yes. Good. Alright. This shouldn't be an issue either. Everything here is dead and gone. And in here, we drop down. Wait, was it this one? Yes. Through here. Okay. We're at Mount Faye. Ah, it's such a shame I cannot use my my Silksong, because I had all the positions mapped out where I could, you know, where I could jump from, like where I could shoot upwards. But now I'm gonna have to take the long way, and that is a bit of a shame. Okay, how do we do this? Well, there we go, up here. I don't think we can go through here. No, 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 no. That's also not the best way to go. Alright, let's climb Mount Faye hitless. Possibly, hopefully. It's annoying that some of those guys are now void afflicted. Okay, come on now, let's be serious here. Grab some more of this. And up. Anything here? We could have probably climbed the other, well, okay, the other side here. I'll quickly check that out. I'll test some more routes to see what we can do. Yeah, we can get across there probably. Ah, but not that early. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully this time's gonna go a bit better. Well, now at least I know that I can't use my Silksong, which is real unfortunate. That thing was so useful for my strategy, but I think we should still be fine overall. I've even played with the thought of just saving my Silksongs for Mount Faye and actually using them there, because they are massive shortcuts. Like massive shortcuts. Fry those real quick so they can't shoot at me all of a sudden. Okay, through here. There we go. Yep, further. That one was a void one, but luckily they still get fried pretty quickly. Okay. Let's go up now. That should still work. There we go. And through that room. Okay. This is the next part. First, down here, sprint and avoid all rocks. Up here, take your time to not fall into spikes. There we go. And... well, now I'm gonna have to climb manually. That's a bit of a shame, but... there we go. That still works. That's fine. There we go. Alright. Now we're gonna actually have to climb. But that's okay. We're gonna have to start from over here. Yeah, you're just on the other side. That's okay. And up here. Over here. Right, that's this platform. This rock, every time I nearly forget about that rock, but... oh my god. Really? Come on now. Let's not mess that up again. At least the rock should still be gone. Okay. There we go. That's better. Over to this one. And next section. The last judge run back. That becomes real easy once you have abilities. Right. Through here. That works. Boing, and on we go. This one's dead, so no worries. And into the citadel. There we are. Again, through the Grand Gate scales. This is at least pretty easy. There we go. Are we there? Yes, we are. Up through here. Into the beautiful music of the choral chambers. Alright. There we go. Just continue upwards. We continue upwards here as well. Yes, just upwards. A lot of up. Okay. Past here. Alright. Let's keep running. Okay, and from here... yeah, we have one more vertical section in the choral chambers, then we are off to the slab. There we go. Okay, everybody is hopefully still dead. Yes, looks good. There's still a body on the floor. And into the slab we go. Alright, now through here, then we immediately go down, right? Yes, yes. Just one floor though. And through here, down through the stag station into Mount Fay. Now, the question is, do I want to essentially sacrifice some of my health to make the climb much easier? I'm not sure yet. I mean, what sections can we skip? If we have essentially one skip gets you basically to here. And I think the other gets you from here all the way up here. And then we just have to sail through here, get through here, and up. That would be 2. If I don't miss any, because what was the placement again? Do I risk it? Let's risk it. I hope I placed myself correctly. Yep. I think that was pretty good. Not quite as high as I thought. I think there is a way to get yourself even higher up. Okay. Okay, careful now. Okay, that gets us up here. Alright, and from here, where was it? Where did... No, wait, we have to go up the manual way. Oh. Careful now. Let's not mess things up. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was right below this right here. That should send us quite far up. No, I messed it up. Oh, no, I messed it up. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, now glide through here carefully. Ah, just barely missed my window. Okay. Also, I think I was just wrong in general about my oh, careful there. Don't mess with me like that. I think I misremembered where I had to jet myself up anyways. It's fine. Let's keep going up. We should be basically there. Now let's just not make any real dumb mistakes here. And we should be A-okay. I think it was over here. Yes? Please tell me the robots don't respawn. They don't seem to, that's good. Alright, over here. I'll do this very slowly. And now I think here we can just glide. We just glide. There shouldn't be any enemies in that position. And we just have smooth sailing all the way to the final climb that we just simply put do not have shortcuts for, I think. Oh, to my knowledge at least. Okay, all the way back here. Now we're just gonna have to do that. Okay, oh, careful. Double jump here. go. And there we go. There we are. All the hits we took were calculated sacrifices. No actual hits suffered. There we go. Late you are. And already a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. Marker, I bring a delivery. Maker, I bring a delivery from Belhard below. Lacquer for your long work. Good, good. To seal, to protect. May Farloom's fresh faces gleam bright. There you go. Liquid lacquer, wish granted. Take reward for service made, visitor. Gift for you. To spend or treasure. Great. I don't think I need any of that anymore, but there we go. Until caverns collapse, the masks must be made. Okay. Wait, there was a way to get the mask off of the mask maker in the first game. I don't have a... No? Maybe... There we go, there's your mask gone. Ah, old one. Your kind should know it's rude to expose me such. Unmasked, the task becomes heavy. I had the desire to hear you lucid, Maker, though you may protest. Aye, well, it's no great shock to have you wizard. I felt and heard the effects of your altercation with the Pale Mother. The fate for these caverns seems grim. I'll take it things have taken a turn more complicated, or was this the aftermath anticipated all along?
That's fine.
In our meeting, a mortal blow was dealt, but the monarch's desperate death throes now threaten to take this whole kingdom with her. Ha! I'm not surprised. It's always the way, aye? Your ancient kind, vying for domination, and us mortal bugs squashed unseen underneath.
Cadestre.
It was freedom I sought, Maker, for myself and for you mortal few. Naive perhaps, but this is not the fate I wish to come.
Husband?
You have the sight, Maker. Tell me what you see in me. Your mask. It reads clear enough, old one. Watcher, hunter, monarch even, though you may reject that station. A complex visage perhaps, yet still to my sight it looks unresolved. If you see a transitional state, it is one I have accepted. My mask has remained defined through lifetimes uncounted. Aye, right. I'm rigid, I'm sure. But your kind rarely develop evenly, and the lifetime of bugs a poor measure for one like you. Could be there's more growth awaiting you yet. Enough talk, old one. My contract remains. I'll work till caverns collapse. Very well, Maker. If it is within my power to do so, I shall see your land saved. Okay. With that, okay, that task is done. I can remove my guiding marks from the map. I like having them for quests like this. I guess with that... What do I do next? Do I start with the bosses now? I feel like I have overlooked some things on my backtrack. But those things aren't really all that important, are they? Well, no, actually one of them is quite important, but maybe it's locked behind something I'm, you know, trying to wait for. Oh, we could do the passing of the age thing. We could do the Mr. Mushroom thing. Then, I guess the Hidden Hunter? Unless Mr. Mushroom gets us there in the first place. I mean... Grand Hunt, that's a boss fight as well. So why not start with this one? It's fine. Yeah, first though, passing of the age. So let's see. The chapel fallen to the monarch's might. That to me sounds like the chapel in Bone Bottom, like somewhere in the Moss Grotto. Like there's the chapel. It says under down here somewhere maybe. I'll go there and I'll see you there. Can we play the needle in? Yes. Oh, we have to play it fully? Come on now. Hello, Mr. Mushroom. Crossed weapons, sleeping of course, but shaped unlike any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sight. Sir Harold, it seems rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant land, unless perhaps you followed me here? A path that meets itself is an ill portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Oh, excuse me. Goodbye, Mr. Mushroom. Wish updated. Over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Either it is right above Bone Bottom, or it is that one room above Belhard. Because both of those settlements have fallen. Or maybe it is at the Songclave. Slightly misjudged my placement here. Let's go back up. I hear him. I heard him there somewhere. Wait, you... Oh wow, you live a lot of things now that you are void inflicted. Come on now. Didn't I hear you somewhere? Well, I'll find you. Oh, we have to go above here. That's okay. Where are you, Mr. Mushroom? Weird, I thought I heard him there. Oh, okay. I was thinking too high up. It's where Chakra was. Hello, Mr. Mushroom. Great strides move the world, but small steps shouldn't be overlooked. One mystery leads to another. Scrutinizing the belly of the thing will prove useful. The meaning behind your musings is as opaque as ever. Would you converse with me directly, sir? Trust yourself and each other. The solution is always within grasp. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think he's only gonna speak to us directly when we find him the last time. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned. That would probably be in the far field somewhere. Right? Scorched field on edge. Here, somewhere in the bottom row of far fields? Maybe? He's... Oh, up there. Okay. Hello, Mr. Mushroom. Show yourself. There we go. The elements do not conspire against you. They have their own desires. When one spies a great peak, the natural inclination is to begin climbing. The little left behind. You've decided then, a companion for the journey. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Next up towers spinning near the surgeon spurned. The surgeon spurned. The surgeon... I assume that would be White Ward? Spires? I'll look through White Ward. Be right, see you there. Okay, so I haven't found him in White Ward. Up towers spinning near the surgeon spurned. Not sure where exactly that would take us. I mean, maybe it refers to the buzzsaws in the cogwork core. I'm not sure. Maybe it is the towers with the scales on it over here, or maybe I'm not sure. Oh, maybe is this the tower with the spinning part in it? I'm not sure. I'll check those out in order of ease of access, I suppose. So I'll see you when I find him. Hold on. I just realized something. We do have a surgeon. And it's this one right here. So in one of the spinning towers here. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I'll go there now. I was just poring over the map, thinking of all sorts of NPCs because I didn't find it anywhere near Whiteward. But yeah, there's a surgeon here that was kicked out of Belhart, I think. And yeah, in one of those towers, I assume. Okay, I'll see you there. I hear you. There you are. There you go. Yes, communication is the heart of it. The grandest boast and the tiniest murmurings all have their meanings. Your point is well made. Even the flowers have their stories to tell. Light can be cast anywhere. I have no desire to interrupt your meditations, Harold, but I am eager to speak with you if you would listen. Take note of it all. Render it in line. You'll be glad that you did. You can take the journey home with you. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Cage of one who raged against the silken ire. That might just be the first sinner, maybe? That's my first instinct, but we can look at other bosses as well. Widow also would make sense. Yeah. There we go. Hello. I just love this face they gave him. At the bottom of a well, you can only look up. The past is hidden from those who look forward. Those echoes may guide you still. Yes, that's true. For the kind-hearted, a weapon can also be a friend. You're so eager to follow in her footsteps. But what are you leaving for those who come next? Oh, excuse me. Okay, next up, Fellheart of Frost who soars on high. Fellheart of Frost who soars on high. Maybe up here? Soars on high. Yeah, maybe. I'll go up Mount Fay now. Though this time I can use as much of my Silksong as I want. I'm not carrying anything fragile. See you there. Yes, oh! They're talking. Somewhat, maybe? There we go. Oh, you're actually singing now? Caps and shells may fall to dust, lies and truths must be discussed, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Stone will break and steel shall rust, lies and truths must be discussed. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. There we go. But let's talk. One can visit the past, but then memories become contradictory. When the call rings out again, will you let your previous actions cloud your vision? By claw, by voice, history always rises to meet us. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Past Cradle's Peak, last test of fitness. Well, we were there fairly recently, so let's go there again. Maybe he's still inside. In here? Yeah, there he is. Alright. One final talk. Are you gonna actually speak to me this time? Do they realize it would only be the beginning? If they cleave themselves free, they would need to find their way anew. Oh, Wormchild, no surprise it's you who meets me here. Following me, are you? Or calling me? It is true I would not have sought the lands below if not for your grand actions within them. But now, having journeyed their breadth, what singular sights I beheld. Flaming lakes, tangled woods, caves consumed by sand and frost. Remarkable things all, though given their void-claimed state, it seems you and I may be the last to hold those memories. I cannot allow that outcome, Harold. I act now to save that place, both for myself and for those bugs still alive within. As one who has seen so much, tell me simply, do you believe my efforts are in vain? Do you believe my efforts in vain? Me? Certainly you can ask, but I cannot provide good answers. I've no mind for outcomes. Always my vision is too clouded by the present. Only the journey, the now. For myself, that is the purpose, and as far as my sight can see. If any other could come to understand that state, Wormchild, I suspect it may be you. Though maybe not yet. Not this present, Maybe in a future far, when your actions might hail me so again. Alas, from these quaking caves, it is past time I made my swift exit. Hours each may be long and winding roads, but I hope you too come to know the many joys upon the path. Goodbye, Mr. Mushroom. There we go, Passing of the Ages. Wish granted. Very nice. In Hollow Knight, I had to look up where he was. This time I managed to figure it out all by myself. And that feels much, much better. Now, interpreting all that he talks about, that is much more difficult. Oh, do I just have to... I just have to climb. Okay. I guess I will see you for one last stop in Belhart, because I have a couple of things I want to do first. And then I guess we're gonna start with the boss fights. Though I'm still missing a few resources. Maybe some of them could be rewards for bosses. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. And I'm now holding the maximum of both shard bundles and rosary necklaces. So I'm just gonna carry that, and whatever I lose over time, I lose. It's fine. I have 20 rosary necklaces with 120 each, 7 rosary strings with 60 each, and 2 frayed rosary strings. I think whatever may come up, I should be able to afford it, and yeah, I think we'll be fine. So that's the first thing I wanted to do. I had hoped I could carry more rosary strings, but that was not possible. But let's talk. I have some relics for you. Ah, I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you? Yes, I do. Yes, this fits my collection very well. Look then, look at what I have. Ah, I think that's the last one. Very good. You know what? Since it's the last two, I'm gonna read all of them right now. Signed parchment containing a pilgrim's scroll. My dear companions, all are gone now. Devoured, scorched, fallen to exhaustion, or worse, seduced by the haunting. Faded parchment containing the last words of a lost pilgrim. I die here in the damp dark, then join those poor sods, trapped to stumble, aimless and empty, until their limbs fall to dust. Filthy rag marked with the scrawl of an underworker. So much suffering. Are we truly chosen? Or have we sinned unknowingly and are now punished for it? And the next one. Bone scroll. Crumpled parchment containing the prayer of a burning bug. Hail to your heat, O glorious flame. You who builds and breaks us. Sear our shells, char them black. that we may rise to join you, wreathed in bright and blazing joy. Weaver effigy, carving of Camorra, weaver of healing, a prayer is etched upon it. Weaver, heal my sons, their fearful hearts, their limbs that shake at the climb to come. We pray, gift but a glimmer of your strength, that when we stand before your divinity, you see bugs shed free of fear. A carving of Kilal, weaver of the path, a prayer is etched upon it. Blessed weaver, lady of grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for ones so lowly. Weaver effigy, carving of Atla, weaver of time, a prayer is etched upon it. By grace of your example, and our history held full in mind, our song is yours, as your name is sacred. Weaver Atla, may you be praised eternal. Choral commandment, decree of the citadel, dirty and worn. Full chamber to the kingdom of the white worm. Claim the weaver, half in part, last of their line. Sensed strong with silk. Resistance anticipated, quell with rune cage. Ah yes, the note that got us dragged here. Surgeon's orders. Devout has succumbed during silk suture. Refuses to revive. Sin committed. Permit no rites. Husk marked for cremation. Retrieve dregs. Last edict of the conductors. And lo is eternal sustained. Or is it eo and lo? No, it looks like an L. And lo is eternally sustained. By architect's claw we welcome that final form of dial and rotor and soul gladly given. The perfect unfaltering voice. Choral commandment. Tattered decree of the citadel. Bug of voice grown hoarse or shell fallen frail. You have been selected for duty most sacred. Become our light, our guide in darkness, that others worthy may climb to join the holy song. Rune harp. Words of a weaver from the nest beneath bone bottom. Hide her deep, the despised child, our shame shown in shell of iron. She is a wish cast vain, divinity mimicked in form too frail. Rune harp, plea of a weaver from the furthest edge of Farloom. Flee, sister, flee until your strength exhausts. So far you may escape at last her silken sight. To start anew, to sustain, free of web and service eternal. Last words of the weavers. Sisters, spiders, the burden is past. These simple bugs shall bear it full, never to cease, never to silence. We shall die and wait and pray that one may come of silken strength enough to weave us free. The arcane egg, an artifact almost impossibly old, marked inside with many fine etchings, most are indecipherable. No will, no self, shade. There we go. Yes, yes, this is a mighty collection indeed. So many relics safely piled up in here, nice and safe. I've done so well to gather it all up. If your collection pleases you, some acknowledgement of my own contribution to its growth is not undue. Ah, is it gratitude you seek? I will allow you to keep viewing my collection. That is gratitude enough for what little you've given me. You ungrateful bastard. Anything more to say? It's my calling, it is, to gather the relics of the past. Look at my collection. If you fancy, look. Okay, we can just look at it here. Okay, we can also do that from our home. So if you want, you can lock your door now. Let's take a look. There we go. The Materium is probably still lacking some things. Okay, we have liquid lacquer now, of course. We are missing, oh, not much actually. We have magnetite. We're just missing just the last couple. Yeah, 4 materials we are missing. We have all the relics, all the cylinders, and the mementos are gonna fill in over time. We have the heroes and the surface memento. Okay. That is pretty good. Next up, let's zoom out a bit. There isn't a good between like this zoomed in and this zoomed out, unfortunately. Okay, we still have the quest that's gonna lead us back to the far fields, looking for the memento, or what it was, or no, effigy, or what's it called? What was it called? The keepsake. Keepsake. Somewhere in the far fields, I suppose. I'm still gonna see if I can race the Sprint Master again. Where are the other bosses that we have to face? Wormways? What's his name? The Xolotl's helper that is possessed by the by the, what's it called? By the lifeblood or plasmium. The Craw Lake, there's a fight. Up here, the Pin Master, or Pinstress. The Pinstress, yes, that's what they're called. What did I mark down up here? Oh right, I'm gonna play the Nidalee up there, because that, I don't know why I didn't come up with that while I was there. This, I'm pretty sure is Seth, which is a character shown up, that was shown off quite early in advance, because it's, created by a Hollow Knight fan who has since passed away, unfortunately. What else do we have? Right, we have in Verdania, we have the Prince, the Green Prince, I think he's called. Okay, over here there's nothing. There's Trobio on the stage. There is the second Sentinel, or at least it looks like a fight to me. Over here we're fine. Yeah, and then there's the main quest things. I assume he's guarding the main quest thing. Yeah, and eventually we're gonna be able to get the flower and go down to the abyss and end the game. But there's a lot of bosses in the way, so that might still take a while. So I'll see you then when I start with the bosses. That does mean, however, that maybe if the bosses are really hard and I take a long time to beat them, I might not be able to upload an episode daily. So yeah, that's a real possibility. Depends on how difficult the bosses are, how many I get done per session, how long I make the videos, etc. So yeah, see you then. Goodbye.